Hello, this is Ripon Hochan Chapel from wpthemehat once again, and today we will check how we can make a kids and kindergarten WordPress website. So, for making that website, we will use a theme that is called Kiddino, and it has been made by Vcrew themes, and we will check all the details things that we can make with this kids and kindergarten WordPress theme. So we will have some description here. As you can see here, the Elementor Pro that is included in the latest version, and the layer slider was there from the start of this theme. And there is also a online documentation, you can check that out, and it is fully responsive and mobile friendly. And you can check the details from here. And beside that, we'll check how this website preview is looking. So we'll click on here the live preview button. Then we'll check if we make our website, what will be the look of our website, our own website. Now, so for that we'll check the live preview here, and the preview, it will be, I think, the most beautiful one that is available in the market. So here is the first homepage of this theme. So you can see a beautiful header, then the slider that has been made with the layer slider. So if I click on the 2, then you will see that the smooth transitions and the Kanban effects down there, and here is the about us sections and the sessions that we are having for the children, and another about us descriptions here, and the programs that we are having for the children's, and the sessions time. The preschool classes is available here, and some more other things that is necessary for a WordPress for a kids and kindergarten website. So here's the parents review that has been given by the parents, and here is the newsletter and a beautiful footer for the first homepage. And we are having also like this, we are having 4 more home pages, a about page, and you can check the list of pricing, service details, FAQ, our classes 2 and class details, and the other things that are mandatory for the kids and kindergarten website. And we are having a shop page, so I'll check this out too, that how this shop page is looking. So we are having a beautiful shop page here, and you see that the hot tag here, because all this product is selling on the uh, discount prices. So I will check that how this is working from here. If I click on here, then it will go to the product details page. So I will open it in a new tab, and we will check that how is the look of this product details page. So I'll check this with some beautiful carousel here, and you can increase it and click on add to cart. Then the product will be added in the cart. And if I go here and click on here to add to cart here in the color choice, then you will see this beautiful transition over here, and you can view the cart here. So if I click on the and you are having a wish list option here. So if I click on the wish list, then a wish list option is also coming for this one. So you can, after that, you can view the wish list page also. But from here I will go to the cart page, as I know the URL. So I will go to the cart page now. And from the cart page, we can go to the checkout. As you can see, 2 products was added in the cart. And here's the beautiful checkout page for this Kiddino theme. So we'll check that how we can make our website look like this. So we will check our classes page here. So the look will be like this if we import this kind of things to our own website. Okay, so if we download this theme from here after buying this, and this is going on exclusive price, that is only $29 right now, and it is going on 50% discount. with the flash sale opportunity. So you can buy it with just $29. So if we download if we buy and download this theme from here, then we will get a file like this, like Kiddino final.zip, and we need to set up our own WordPress from here, and I will remove these things from here. We don't need anymore, and we have a fresh installation of the WordPress, and we have a zip file, and we need to extract this zip file. So we'll extract here, and we will get this Kiddino final file, and inside that we will get 4 files: demo data documentation, Kiddino, and Kiddino child. So this Kiddino is the main file here, and we will click on here add new theme, and after that we will click here upload theme, and then we will drag and drop this theme here and drop it here and click on install now button. After completing the installation, we will click on the activate button here, and after successfully installed the theme and after activating the theme, we will see a prompt for begin installing plugin. So what this plugins recommendation is CMB2, then Contact Form 7, then Elementor, then Elementor Pro, as you can see, then a core plugin of this authors, then the layer slider plugin, then one click demo importer, then Redux framework, another plugin, then wishlist plugin, then quick view and WooCommerce. All the plugins that is recommended by this theme. So we'll click on begin installing plugin, and we will install all of this plugin with a single click. After completing the plugin installation, we need to click on here return to the required plugins installer. Then after that we will activate all of these plugins. So if any error comes like this, then you don't need to worry about anything. You just need to click on here the WPC Smart Quick View, that is not activate. So we need to only click on here activate, or you can just click on the dashboard here, and then the Elementor prompt is coming. I don't need to set it up, so I'll click on the cross just, and after that I will click on again begin activating plugin and click on here the activate button again. After that we are ready to go. Now we'll check how is the basic look of our website. So this is the basic look now. It will be looks like this, and now we will not making any kind of sections from the beginnings. All of these things that you are seeing in here, like 5 home pages, then this all of these pages, then shop page, then blog page, then contact page, this page have to be imported in our site in a quick time. So for doing that, we need to go here with the demo importer of this theme. So we'll click on here, we'll hover on here appearance, and we'll go on here with import demo data button. Now you can see the version is 1.2.1 and the other descriptions from here, and after that you need to click on here import demo data, and you can see it is telling us that you can have some forms like WP forms and all in SEO or monster inside. This is essential plugins for your WordPress website, so you can check it out or you can deselect it. It's your choice. So we'll click on, without installing these plugins, we will click on continue and import, and it will take some time to import our demo content. Till then you need to wait. So after waiting some time, the demo import will be completed. Now we will go onto our live site and check how our website is look like now. So we will go here and give a refresh that how is our website looking. So as you can see, this is the new website that we are having in our URL or in our website. So if I scroll below a little bit, you will see the beautiful slider, then the about us sections, then some session section, some description, some programs, then session, then classes, then the things that we have seen in the in here. So that things has been successfully imported in our live website. Now we need to do some things that is mandatory for fixing some small errors. Like as you can see here, the social icon is looking a little bit bigger than this. So you see it is looking pretty fine, but in our side it is looking a little bit bigger. Now if I go to the shop page, then the URL of the shop page has been changed because we are having two shop page right now. So we need to change that to in one. So I will remove this one, and I know that the shop page URL is this one. So I need to visit this one and remove that URL from the menus. So if I go here in the product, then I will see an error that add to wish list is coming twice, as you can see here. Okay, so we will fix those errors, and for fixing those errors we need to do some things. So we'll go here in here and we'll go to Elementor, then settings. As you can see here, the Elementors, then we will go for the settings button here, and we will check these two buttons, disable default colors and disable default fonts, and click on save changes. So the default color that has been set by the Elementor, that will not work anymore, and we'll go on the features, and in the features we'll go for this inline fonts icon that is set to default. We'll click on here inactive, and after that we'll click on save changes. And one more thing that is also needed, we'll go on here in the settings, then click on the permalinks. Then after that we will select here the post name and click on here the save changes button. Now if I go here and give the refresh and go to the bottom, then we'll see the social icon problem has been fixed. And now for fixing this shop page error, as you can see here, the wishlist problem, we will go here in TI wishlist, then export import settings. Then here we are having a settings for our wish list. So for finding that, we need to go here on the demo data file that we have downloaded, and we need to extract that file. And inside the demo data, we will find another file called wish list, and inside wish list we will find this file. So we'll click on here choose file, and we'll go on there with demo data, then the wish list. Then as you can see here, the wish list settings page. So we'll click on open, and we will import this file too. And all the things have been set now. Now we just have to click on the save button. And if I go here and give a refresh, then you will see the wish list problem that has been also fixed. Now we can check the home 2, home 3. If there is anything wrong, a bigger wrong, we'll check that too here, and we'll fix that too. Here you can see a little bit problem with the menus, and the other things that are almost fine. We'll go on home 3. So the most of the things is fine here. We'll go on home 4, and you see here the one thing that the color is not the proper one as we have in the demo. So we'll fix that too. So it's a problem, but we can fix that by just one or two clicks. Okay, so we'll check that too. So it is not having without this one problem here. And in the home 5, you can see another problem with the menus, and the project cannot be found error. So this error has come. You don't have nothing to worry, no. So we will go step by fixing these errors. So if you see these problems, the project cannot be found, then you need to click on here edit with Elementor button, and it is coming in home page 5. So we will go click on edit with Elementor button, and after that we will follow this procedure. After that, we'll click on here with this specific project error, and we'll click on open project library, and we are having here 4 carousel. Okay, so I will check on this one, and you see the newer one that has come here. So it is the upper and the little is broken here because the width is not optimal here. So if I remove this one, and you can see it is perfect now. So after making these changes, only selecting this project, I will click on the publish button. So our slider has been fixed here. Now if I go to the home page 3 with this, where was the error? Yeah, this menu error, only need to set some paddings, or I can check here in the live side that how the home 2 is looking. So okay, the padding is also missing in our live side, but we will fix it in our header part. In this part, we will check how we can fix this part too. Okay, so we will have a look on that. So for fixing our header part, we have to go to our home page here in the Kiddino, and you see this header is coming beautifully, and we'll check the. So for fixing the header, we have separated header and footer. We have separated two things here. One is global header and one is specific header. So for fixing the global header, as you can see the contact page and the contact page header and footer, that is coming from global header. Also the block page, if you check the block page, then the header and the footer area, that is also the same one. So for fixing the global header and footer, we need to go here in Kiddino options. Then we will go on here to header area, and from header you can see the header builder that is has been set to header 01. You can see the 5 headers from here. So we will select the global header from here. So if I select on header 2 and click on save changes and give a refresh on the contact page, then you will see this header, and this header is not that optimal. So we'll change it to like header 3 and click on save changes and give a refresh now. Now you can see the header that is completely different from this one, as you can see here. Or we can set our header to header 04 and click on save changes. And if I give a refresh now, then you will see another header. And this header is coming from, if I hover on edit with Elementor, then you will see the header that need to be edited. So from here, from these options, you can edit, you can select your global header. So if I give a refresh on this area, then you will see that header too. Don't worry about the color here that we are seeing. We'll fix that too. That also goes for the footer areas too. If I go on to the footer now, in the footer, then I will see the footer builder, and the footer is set to footer 01. If I click on the set it to footer 02 and click on save changes, then you will see the changes. You can see this one, and if I give a refresh, then the footer has been completely changed, as you can see here, and the contact page footer and this footer. So if I give a refresh on the block page now, this also has been changed successfully. So this way we can change the global header and footer. So we have changed it, but how we can edit our these things like these errors now? So the header you will edit, you will go on here the edit with Elementor button and click on the specific footer that we are having. You can see this all footer header and footers by here on Kiddino builders, and you will go to the footer builders. You will see 5 footers area. If I go to the header builder, then you will see 5 header. So if I hover on here, and you will see the footer 02 and header 04. So I want to edit this header, so I will go to header 4. And now you will see that the color is not great. So I will go here, and in the style tab, you see the menu color is set to white. So I will click on here and select the primary color, and the color will be set as the primary color. Okay, or you can set the primary color to the secondary color, as you can see here, or we will set it to primary, and the hover color that we will set it to secondary color. Okay, after that we will click on publish. Then if I go here in this block page and give a refresh, then you will see the changes here. Okay, and from here we can edit our search things here. We can change the search style, we can change our logo. So as you can see, the logo type we can select here dark and the white version. As you can see, this is the white version, that's why the white one is coming, and if we select the dark, then the dark one is coming. And if I select the custom one, then we'll get the option to choose the logo from here, but we'll select the dark. And how this dark logo is coming from? So this dark logo is coming from, if we go here in the Kiddino options, then if we click on the logo, then that dark, and you can see the choose the dark logo and the white logo. So you need to upload these two logo from here. So after that you can select it from this area, and you can choose the social icon from here, and with the URL and the login and register text from here, then the card button, then the button text, and you can select the style too. We are having 5 beautiful style of the buttons here. And for the responsive view of the header, if I go here, then you will see the mobile menu. So if I go to the responsive version here, and if I click on here, then I will see the mobile version here. And for the mobile version, if I go on this, go and click on here, you need to upload your mobile menu, and the menu area that you are seeing here, like demos, then blog, then pages, then shop, then blog, this area you need to go on here with appearance, then you need to go here with the menus things, and you can see here we have made only one header, that is called header menu, and that has been set in 2 locations, and that one is primary menu and another one is mobile menu. So this one menu, it will work for 2 places, like as you can see here, this menu, and the other also the mobile menu. So if I changes it in one place, from here, like if I remove the contact page from here and click on save button, then if I go here in the desktop view and give a refresh, you will see the contact menu is not here. And if I go on the mobile options too, then you will see the contact is not there, and you will see one error in here also, the breadcrumb area that is showing on top of this. So for fixing that, we need to go here in the header part, and if I go here, if I go ahead with the structure and go to the sections and click on the advanced, then we'll see the Z index. So we need to increase the Z index from here and click on publish. And if I go here and give a refresh, then we'll see is it working or not. So if I click here, and you see that overlay problem has been solved. Now you will see that contact menu is not here. So by this way, you can edit your mobile menu, you can edit the header menu, all the stuff that are located in the header. So this goes for the global header or global footer that we are having. So for editing the footer part, we have successfully editing the header. So if we want to edit the footer area from here, so we'll hover on here and click on the footer 2 part. Now we can see here the sections that we are having in the logo. We are having here the white version. You can change the title, you can change the content that we are having here, you can change the copyright text from here, you can make it to 2024, you can add your social icons from here, you can change the style to style 1 and 2, okay, and you can click on the publish button. And you wanting to change this hour, so we'll set it to 2026, and the days that will be changed successfully, as you can see, and we will click on the publish button, and you can see 164 days, but here's the 1 year has increased here. And if I give the refresh, then I'll see the changes to the footer part also. As you can see here, the 2024 has been applied successfully. Now it's time to check the header and footer for the specific header and footer area. So we have seen this for the global. Now we'll check for the specific header and footer. Now you want to change the header part for homepage 1 only. So if I go here, you will see the header 01 and footer 01, and you will see an Offcanvas button and the content that is coming from coming here. So we'll check that out too. So for setting an specific header and footer, we need to click on edit with Elementor button of that specific page, like we are doing it in for home 1. After going here, you can see here, you can click on the edit post button for the specific post, but how will select that is specific header for this one? So we'll click on this settings button, and if we click on the settings button, then you will see a page settings here, and in the header options, you will select that the header options, then the header name. So we can select to the header 05, and after that we can click on publish. And after that, if I give it, you can check this out the header. If I give a refresh to here, then you will see the changes that has been made. This header is also having the color problem that we have previously solved now. So I will go back to the header 1 here now and click on the publish button. And if I go here and give a refresh, then you will see the our previous header that has backed here. Now how we edit this header part? Then we need to go hover on the edit with Elementor, then click on the header 01 part. Now this header part has been loaded. We can change all the things, the login text, then the logo, then the menu, then the mobile menu area, as you can see here, then the Offcanvas button. Here's the interesting thing, we are having an Offcanvas editor. So if I click on the Offcanvas area, you will select the select on Offcanvas. So we are having only one Offcanvas area here, that is Offcanvas builder, and this area is coming from here. If I go here in the Kiddino builder, then you will see that the Offcanvas builder. Then after that, you need to go on here and click on edit with Elementor, and then you can edit your content from here. As you can see here, the header part, or we can come with here the logo. You can see the Kiddino site logo. Then the logo, we can set it here and click on publish button. And after that, if I go here in our home page and give a refresh, and if I click on the Offcanvas, then you will see the logo, then the title, then these things, and you can change all other things from here, as you can see. So it's just things that you need to edit from here. So we have seen how we can edit the specific header part. Now it's time to edit the specific footer part. It's the same. You need to go here in the footer options for that specific page and select the footer that you are wanting to set here. So if I select the header footer 05 and click on publish button, and you can see the footer this, and if I give a refresh, then the footer has completely changed in here, but it has only applied for this home page only. So by this way, you can set the header and footer to the specific page or in the global page. So if I now see, we can edit the, if I go to the about page, after editing the header and the footer, we will go to the this part for like the breadcrumb area. We have two options for that also. One is for global one and one is for the specific page. So if I go for the global one, then we will go here in the Kiddino options, then we will click to the page. Then from that page, you can set the title color, you can have the background, you can hide the breadcrumb. Breadcrumb means only this area, this home and about area, and you can change the background image. So if I click on the upload button and choose a background image from the media library that we are having, then it will get changed. So if I click on here, we need a bigger image. to set. So if I choose this one and click on select and no repeat cover, then center, then click on save button. Then if I go here in the about page, then you will see the breadcrumb image that has been changed successfully. Now if I go for a specific page like for pricing page, for the pricing page, as you can see it has been applied globally for the pricing page. Now I want that for the pricing page the breadcrumb image that will be different, or the pricing text that will be also the different, and I want to show that this breadcrumb area to show. So for that I need to click on here edit page, and we will see our options for the page meta, and we will see the page breadcrumb area show or hide, so we can hide it completely. And if I click on the save button, then go for the view page, then you will see the breadcrumb area is totally hidden here. Now if I go to the show again, and it is saying that it's the global setting. Global setting means the settings that we are having in this part. And if I, okay, I don't want the global setting, I want the page settings, means for this area it will come. So if I click on the breadcrumb image that has been has the options here, if I click on that file, then after that if I choose some bigger images like this one and use this file and click on save button, then if I give a refresh here, we will see the this breadcrumb area has been changed. If I go to the about page and give a refresh, then this breadcrumb is the global one and this is the specific one. Now if I go for the page title to show or hide, if I go for the hide options and click on the save button, then give a refresh, the title has been gone, but I don't want that, I want to show it. And there is an option for the default title or the custom title, so you can set that too, and the breadcrumb part you can have. So if I go here for the pricing, so I will write pricing section and I will disable the breadcrumb part. So if I click on save and give a refresh, you can see the pricing section tells text and the breadcrumb that has been hide successfully. Now you want to make it center, so you need to set some CSS through the padding part. So I will show the breadcrumb area and click on the save button and I will give the refresh. So by this way you can set your breadcrumb area through this. Now it's time to edit our edit some content from here. So we have seen successfully how we can edit the header, the breadcrumb area. Now it's time to edit our layer slider part. So if I go here in the layer slider, we need to click on here with edit with Elementor button. Now just click on the slider and you will have these options and you need to click on open project editor. If I click on the open project editor, the initial setup will come, but I will just click the cross, then I will again click on the open project editor. And then you will see the magic that how this project editor is working here. We are having 3 sliders here, as you can see. So we'll edit on the first slider and you can edit the title, you can change the content, you can style it through here, you can change the button text. So by this by doing these things you need to change it on 3 slider. So after making the changes you need to click on here the publish button. If I like change it from here with the content, like remove this content area and click on the publish button and just close it. Then you see the word that has been removed from here, and we need to also click on here the publish button. So by this way, you can, this is just select and editing your content from here. Select and edit the content. But there is an interesting things from here that is called classes. As you can see, there is three type of things. That one is events, one is class, and the other one is teachers. So these three content we need to change it from here. If you click here and see that this is coming from class box, then you need to go here in the class and change the content from here with Elementor, and you need to click on here with the edit button. In the edit button, you will see some class info things and the price and the duration. And for editing the content, you need to click on here edit with Elementor button. All these rules will go follow this three-one with events, class, and the teachers things. So if you click on any like class box or any service or any events or any teachers, if you see any kind of blocks in the Elementor, then you need to go there and select all of these things like I shown here. Like if I go for the brain train for the class box, so the brain train, if I edit it from here and change it from here like 20 years, then the price to 100, and it will be not monthly based, it will be yearly based, and click on the save button. Now if I go here in the home page and give a refresh, then you will see the changes here. 11 to 20 years, $100 per year. Okay. If you click on the title, then you will go to the details page. As you can see here, the details page. So for changing into this details page, you need to go here and click on the edit with Elementor button. So after clicking with edited with Elementor button, you will see these options. This is the featured image. So this featured image is coming from the block is from here. If I show you, it is coming from this featured image. As you can see here, the replace button here, the image is coming from, and then the title from, here, then some session text, then some text. Again, you need to just select and change, making those changes from here. So, and some related classes that we are having from the query, you can select that options too. So by doing these changes, you will able to edit the details part. And we are having our t-shirts also. So this t-shirts also coming from the same places in here. Like if I go to the t-shirts, then that t-shirt is coming from these places. And there is also a t-shirt details page. And this is the t-shirt details page. Okay. So by this way, you can edit all of your content. And the shop page, I hope that you guys know that how this shop page works. It comes from the product. So you need to add your product, and that product will be added here successfully. And the other functionality that have worked perfectly, I have shown you, and you can see a blog area here, and this is coming from the blog post. And this sidebar, if you want me to show this sidebar, so this sidebar is coming from appearance, then widgets. Then you are showing the blog sidebar and the page sidebar, and another one is WooCommerce sidebar. So we'll see the blog sidebar here, and you don't need to worry about these errors. It's not a matter at all, and you can have this list view also from here, and you can remove you can see here 2 searches, so you can remove the searches from here or the categories that is having, so you can just remove it, the categories, and click on the update button. And if I refresh, then you will see the category that is not here. So from that place you can edit the sidebar. Now if I go to the contact page, like the contact page has been removed from the menu as when I was edit the menu, so on that time I have removed that. If I go to the contact page, then you will see this contact form 7 things with the menu. So for editing this contact page, we will go here with edit with Elementor button, and we will all remove all these things because we know how to edit this. So after going to the contact page, you will see these options. From here you can select the icon and change the text. You can select this icon from this info box too. And here's the interesting part for the contact form. So you can see the shortcode here, and this shortcode is coming from here. If I go to the contact forms, like the contact, and then you will see a lot of contact form that has been made for specific pages. So if I go for the contact form and check the title here, contact form, and the ID is EDD6123, something like this. So the first one, as you can see here. Now if I go on edit button and go here, and you can see the form here. So if I make changes here, then that changes will be applied here. Now if I want that the email will be full with and the phone number, that is not mandatory, so I will remove the phone number from here, and this column D6 that will turn into column MD12, and click on save button. Now if I go to the live preview of this site, and you will see the first name, last name, then the email, then the message. This way you can edit the contact part. And there is another thing, that is map here. So for editing the map, we need to go to the through the navigator. Otherwise, if I click to the map here, this will not work, as you can see. So we need to go through the navigator here, and we will click on here with Google Maps. Then after that we can set the locations, then the zoom label here, and the height we can set it to 100, or the more that we want, we can set it to 500. So this way we can make the changes to the contact form and click on the publish button. So by this way we can edit our content for this beautiful website. If you do have any query, please feel free to contact us in the comment box, or feel free to contact through the contact support of this profile. So thank you very much. See you in our next episode.